Page 22, we are continuing with more songs on our D and A strings. Let's take a moment to read the box in yellow up top. It says, listen to the sounds of the songs you are playing. Is the sound pleasing and musical? Are there ways to make the sound more clear or steady? So boys and girls, when we talk about sound, we're really talking about what is the bow doing? Is it working correctly? Am I getting a scratchy sound? If I am, I might be placing my bow too close to the bridge or on the bridge. It should not be there. It should be in the open area between the bridge and the fingerboard, okay? If we start playing up here where the bridge is, whoa, that gets really squeaky, okay? Also, do you have enough rosin on your bow? If you put rosin on once or twice a week and you're practicing daily, maybe adding one more day of rosin would be good. Okay, if you're practicing all 7 days in a week, and that would be great, then maybe put rosin on every other day. That should be enough. Now, if you've skipped a few days in between, like more than 2 or 3, then maybe putting a little extra rosin on would be a good idea. Okay, perhaps that will help you with your sound. Remember, the hairs need to be flat, and we're moving the bow in that open area in a nice straight line. And remember your elevator elbow, make sure you're in the right area, and always, always, always tilt the bow to the string that you want to make the note on before you pull it. So if you're making notes on the A string, place the bow on the A string. If you need to change to the D string, put the bow, tilt the bow to the D string before you make the sound, before you draw the bow. Okay, let's take a look at what's next on page 22, and that is Christmas chimes. Christmas chimes has 4 beats in every measure. We have half notes, quarter notes, and whole notes in this one. And we only have 2 different notes. Can you figure out which ones they are? They are both space notes, and the notes are on the 2nd and 3rd space of the staff. We start with the note C sharp, and the 2nd note is your open A. So we are using the 2 fingers on the A string and open A. 2 fingers on the A string and open A. Those are our only choices here. Okay, and again, boys and girls, just to remind you, stems, the stem direction doesn't not mean a note is upside down. Okay, the rule is that if a note is written above the 3rd line of the staff, the stems go down, and if the note is written below that 3rd line, the stems go up. Okay, so in here we have C sharps, the stems are going down, and for the A's, the stems are going up. Okay, we have C sharp, A, C sharp, A. Those are all half notes, and half notes get 2 counts. That's followed by 2 whole note C sharps. Whole notes get the whole thing. That's 4 counts. Followed by 2 measures of quarter notes, which are C sharp, A, A. C sharp, A, C sharp. And then coming up, we have a half rest. A half rest is worth 2 counts of silence. It sits on top of the 3rd line. It's a little black bar that sits on top of the 3rd line. It actually looks like a little hat if you isolated it. Okay, that gets 2 counts of silence. And that's followed by a C sharp half note, and we're going to finish with an A whole note. Here we go, Christmas chimes. I'm going to put my 2 fingers down on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, open A, 2. 1, 2, open A, 2. 2, 3, 4, try it together. Here we go. Put your 2 fingers down on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, open A, 2. C sharp, 2, open A, 2. C sharp, 2, 3, 4. C sharp, 2, 3, 4. C sharp. C sharp, rest, rest, C sharp, A, 2, 3, 4. Back to the beginning, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, open A. C sharp, 2, 3, 4. C sharp, 2, 3, 4. Two, C sharp, open A, 2, 3, 4. Double bar. And that's called Christmas Chimes.